What's the best way to get students to reread a text? I'm Larry Filazzo and I'd like to share what I do. For many of our students, particularly for English language learners, there's a lot of value to rereading texts. But just having students reread it over and over is boring and not particularly effective because many won't do it. So what I do, especially if I'm teaching a social studies content class and we have a textbook, I will have students divide into partners or in groups, and they will take turns reading the paragraphs to each other. A lot of research shows by reading out loud that enhances retention. And at the end of the first page, students will work together on a summary, and then they'll take turns reading sentences to each other, a few sentences, not the whole page, and the other students will write them on mini whiteboards. They'll do something similar for subsequent pages, though each page we may do a different reading strategy. Might have students do a prediction for each paragraph, or choose words that are new to them that they want to learn the definitions of, and then they will do the mini whiteboard activities. Then afterwards, we'll have a game where students will be able to use their open book, and I'll ask them questions. Then I'll ask students to come up with multiple choice questions, maybe 5 or 6 from the chapter, and they'll submit those and I'll include those on the test. And then for the test itself, we've done a lot of learning about retrieval practice and the importance of trying to retrieve answers from our memories. But students also know that basically the first version of the test, they try to do it on their own, but then after that, they can use the open book. So again, they get a chance to revisit the text. What are ways that you encourage students to make multiple touches on the same text?